Hi and welcome to the Atheist Dominion. My name's Rob, and in this short video I wanted to look at Ken Ham and his very brief career as a science teacher in the Australian government-funded public school system in the late 1970s. By Ken's own admission in the video you're about to see, and in various publications such as this one here, the Lie Evolution that Ken wrote many years ago, Ken is very proud and very open about the fact that he pushed biblical creation onto his science students in a Brisbane high school. He doesn't mention which one it was. I went to a Brisbane high school in the mid-1980s. It was Sunnybank High. Ken had already turned in his notice before them.
You know, I used to be a science teacher in the public schools in Australia, and one of the first science lessons I taught, one of the students said, "Sir, you're a Christian." "That's right." "Well, you believe the Bible, but that can't be true. We know the Bible's not true." "Why is that?" "Because of what our textbooks teach us about ape men and about evolution." What I found was, when I was a teacher, that there were students in my classes in the public school who thought that they couldn't believe the Bible and they weren't prepared to listen to the message about Jesus Christ because their textbooks told them that they evolved and therefore, in their mind, the Bible wasn't true. And one of the things that I started to do then was to help them understand that evolution has not been proven by science, and actually, when you understand observational science, it actually confirms the Bible's history.
I'm curious to find out, is there a statute of limitations on this sort of behaviour? Are science teachers allowed to get away with not teaching science but teaching biblical creation? Now, these are taxpayer-funded schools. They're not religious schools. They're not faith schools. And yet Ken was very forward, very unapologetic about teaching his students Genesis and not the science that he was supposed to be teaching them. What are people's thoughts on this? Can someone be prosecuted for doing something like that? I'm sure maybe it's too long now. Too many years have gone by and no one's going to go to jail for this. But is there in any way that he can be held accountable for this sort of behaviour? I'm pretty sure this is wrong. I'm very sure this is wrong. Certainly if Ken had been my science teacher at Sunnybank High School and he was pushing biblical creation on my class that I was in, I would have kicked up a hell of a fuss about it. And rightly so. I'm sure parents would be up in arms about it. We don't need religious extremism being introduced into any government-funded high school, or any school, really. We don't need it. We don't need it at all. But Ken did it. And he was very, very open about it. So, can he be held accountable? I say, let's arrest him. Let's arrest Ken Ham right now. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.